So updates along my entrepreneurial journey. So as you know, I am working to build my road trip brand, How to Road Trip America. I'm working to build my fitness brand, Neuxist, and then I have an opportunity to work with my mentor with an online course, which recently changed. So I'm no longer doing the Death of the Dad bod with him. I gave that name back to him. So we are creating a transformation course, and we were trying to come up with a name, and I came up with empowerment system. So the online course working with my friend Steve is going to be called the empowerment system, and it's supposed to be self-development and fitness. And so I've been putting that together, and the goal is to launch that as soon as possible. And luckily, my mentor is going to help us and guide us. So as soon as I finish the funnel and as soon as I refine the course, that will be launched. So I got the logos set up, working with someone on Fiverr this last week. So the logo is good. Then the course structure, pretty much everything. I just have to refine the course. And this morning, I spent a lot of time working on it. First thing in the morning when I got up. And I decided to make it into more of a system, since it's called empowerment system. So I systemized it where it's really good. I'm really happy with it. It's 5 things you do weekly, 5 things you do daily, 4 things you do weekly, and 3 things you do monthly. And there's fitness and self-development incorporated in that, so it is truly a system. But anyways, it's great. That's one project, one area of focus. Then I have the Neuxist community that I'm building. So Neuxist is my fitness venture. There's different parts: the race, the merchandise side, all of that I'm putting together. So the merchandise side, I met with the owner of the company I'm working with recently, last Friday, and we were discussing and ultimately came up with the idea that it's better to start with one product with one company. So Neuxist products are on pause. We're just going to set up the hats for How to Road Trip America, and once we roll those out and start making profit with those, we can roll the profits into the next design of the hats or the t-shirts. So one product at a time, so I don't have to dish out a lot of money up front. So I just have to pay for the hats this coming Monday, which I think is $270 or $300 for the first batch. Much better than the original price. So that's moving forward. I'm gonna have my first product for How to Road Trip America. Then I'll keep running with this brand since I mentioned it. So I am putting together each part. So I had the YouTube redone. I'll show you in a little video what the banner looks like in the intro video. I'm getting content tomorrow with my friend Mark, who's a videographer. Then, so I have to put the YouTube together. The podcast, I got the logo created on Fiverr as well. So now I have a logo for my podcast. I actually got part of the table that I talked about in the last video. Haven't opened it yet, but that's gonna attach to the back of my car. And then my brother's gonna help me, older brother's gonna help me build a table so I can interview people with my trunk open or closed behind my car, with like mountains in the background or whatever, wherever I am. So it's gonna be a really cool setup. So podcast, YouTube, I'm working on how to do a blog next. So figuring out how to use Go High Level to do my blog for the brand. Then the funnel that I have had being created with funnelfixit.com, I'm having them finalize it, and then I'm gonna not work with them again. Great company, but expensive, and I could do it on my own at this point, or pay someone from Fiverr. So once that funnel's done, I'll start running ads on from my book. I did speak with another mentor, and she told me to create a lead magnet. So I used 14 of my 26 road trip commandments and created a lead magnet, which I'll actually show in the video here as well. It's beautiful. I used Canva. I just jumped in. It took me like 6 hours in between work to put this together. So now I have a nice lead magnet to use, either for the ebook sales with the funnel, or I can use it to sell the course. There's going to be a course I created the structure for already for the road trip brand. So all the parts, same structure as Neuxist, but for how to road trip America. Same shit. So just different industries. So I'm doing the same thing for both brands. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, also route planning. So she made me realize that I could actually offer route planning now. I have my system. I could charge for it. I just have to get it out there. The lead magnet could get people's attention, and then I offer the route planning. So I need to figure out how to create that on the landing page, or how to incorporate that with the website, Shopify store, how it all comes together. It's a little overwhelming. I don't know how to bring it together with the Shopify store that's being built, the funnel for the ebook, the podcast, the YouTube. I don't know if I need to recreate another website and then incorporate the Shopify store all on Go High Level. I don't know. I had a call with Go High Level. It wasn't very helpful. A Zoom call. So yeah, I'll figure that out. But anyways, that's moving forward. I have the logo for the transformational course with Steve. I'm supposed to meet with him tomorrow to get final videos as well. Hopefully later in the day, because I'm meeting Mark earlier in the day. Then, oh yeah, Neuxist community. So that's moving forward. I got everybody on board except for 3 people. But the next step has been refining it, trying to figure out the cycle. So I'm going to basically have the classroom. Each person has a course. The members cannot access all of the courses. They have to complete one course at a time. Once they finish that, they get a little certificate in the email. And then they stay in the community for the continued added value we all bring. So aside from the course, we're going to constantly update weekly education, also weekly Q&A, monthly challenge, discussion groups. So it'll be a lot of value. I just have to get the last couple people on board and then create the structure, get the contracts, put that together. So yeah, got 3 areas of focus. Within those 3 areas of focus, there's the like sub areas, which I've all explained. The, podcast, the blog, figuring out how to sell the route planning. So I'm busy. Every day I focus on one thing. So today my focus was the Neuxist community. I figured it out. Yesterday my focus was the lead magnet for the road trip brand. Figure that out. Tomorrow my focus is getting the YouTube with some solid videos for the road trip brand. And creating the table for the podcast with my brother tomorrow for Saturday. I can't remember. But anyways, I also have to manage my small business. So I'm actually here right now. Looking to the right. Look at that, Greek triangles. That's our van. But yeah, I'm about to go inside and wrap pies for the weekend. And then hopefully get to bed early, because I got an early start tomorrow. A lot of work to do. But yeah, that's it. Goal is I've got 2 months. 2 months to make money with either the ebook sales, the program with Steve, the Neuxist community, the route planning. 2 months to make money within basically 2 brands, and then an opportunity, which is the course, which ultimately connects with the fitness venture Neuxist, even though it's separate. So basically, yeah, we'll see what happens.